my plan is to get some iron. Stealing your bed. Get up. Iron! Yes. You know, this isn't fair. 24 iron is exactly enough for a suit of armor. Hi guys, welcome back. Today, I've got a treat for you, and it's right behind me. So I did a little bit of work on the house. I mean, there are still no walls, which, I mean, no walls, no ceiling. I can't really complain. I mean, I just haven't figured out what blocks I want to put there yet, and it gives us something to work towards. We got a nice little arch here with the path and these cherry trees around. These are just here because I'm currently farming cherry wood. I'm feeling like using the logs for the walls might be nice. I like the darker, like red color. I got a stone cutter, which is my favorite crafting table out of all of them because it just makes getting stone bricks easier. I should probably put these away also. And I'm planning on bringing the other furnaces over and having four furnaces set up here with a crafting table in the middle. And I threw the bed over here. It doesn't really fit with the floor, but I want the yellow bed. So, yellow bed we have. I did kill a couple chickens while I was off camera, so I do have a little bit of food, but it's only temporary. We're gonna end up getting a chicken mine, not a chicken mine, a chicken farm at some point soon, hopefully. It's nice that we're a little bit closer to everything down here, to be honest. Like the only thing that was over there that was like something that I was interested by was that ruin, and we went and cleared it out, so there's no real need to be that close to the water anyway, because there's water right past here. So, what's the plan for today? Um, I very much like the idea of going back into the cave. So the cave is probably the goal because if you recall from episode 3, there was the deep dark not far from where I boxed myself in as a last ditch effort to survive. So that's the plan. We're just going to go down and explore underground once again. This time, though, we're prepared. I do have to get my stuff back from the chest up at the house, but then um we'll be good. I need my shield and the axe. I don't need the axe. I have an iron axe. And I'll bring carrots. Rotten flesh is a last ditch effort. We don't need the seeds. We need the apples. And while we're here, we'll pick up the. Now, going underground, I have a few things that I really want to get. One being more iron if it presents itself, and two, diamonds. I want to see if maybe diamonds are possible this trip. But top priority is just sort of getting a lay of the land at this point. I'm gonna sleep real quick and put these furnaces up before we get going. And since I mined all this cobblestone last episode, we do not have to worry one bit about taking any amount of building blocks with us. I'll go ahead and bring 2 stacks with me, and these oak planks will be turned into sticks, and we'll just have pretty much, by the looks of it, we're pretty set for another trip down. So let's just get going then. So y'all are probably thinking right now, Artgonian, you sound pretty prepared for this, right? Oh, I had no idea how wrong I was. The following footage is not pretty, but I'll try and make it funny. There she is. Just how we remember her, huh? Yep. And already off the bat, I hear skeletons. I think this is just a skeleton populated cave. I think they're just very like, this is where they chose to settle and they live here and I'm encroaching on their land or something. So, I mean, makes enough sense. We'll go down here all the way. It was at this precise moment that I realized that what I was getting into was probably going to be exactly the same as last time, only worse. Terrible idea. Yep. You know, let's hope that some of them kill each other when we get back down there. You know, being in a just kind of room full of skeletons makes it really tough to get back to this stuff because all three of them are just opening fire on me. It's like walking into a room and then there's just a firing squad. I think they despawned. All right. Okay, not bad. That's a baby zombie.
Look at this dude.
I fell in a hole and I died to a baby. Uh, well, at least my stuff's all in one little spot. It's fine this time. Do you see that? That's the baby zombie that killed me, not like 30 seconds ago, wearing all of my armor and carrying my sword. Oh, and look at that. He's got an iron sword and all my stuff. Bro, that is the most threatening little tiny gremlin I've ever seen in my life, dude. Okay. He has all my armor on. He has all of it on. I need to do something about this. And I'm going to, real quick, craft myself a wooden sword to at least have something to defend myself with when I go back down there. To keep it short and sweet, the death kept going, in case you wanted to know. So long story short, everything's gone, pretty much. I mean, I'm gonna take one last run down there. So, our entire playthrough of this world has amounted to exactly nothing so far. It's amounted to nothing. So, game plan now is today is going to be a building episode because cave exploration is not going so well, and it's clear that iron is a huge issue. There is a village up on the hill, and if I could figure out a way to take the villagers and create an iron farm using the golems, I don't really know how to do that. I'm gonna do a little bit of research and figure it out, and we're gonna have an iron farm on this world just to have iron because clearly that's the struggle, and I would like that to just be a non-issue anymore. And I'm more on the technical side of Minecraft anyway. So, realistically speaking, building an iron farm this episode should be pretty fun, at least content-wise, because, I mean, it'll be my first time doing it, which is always awesome. And watching me struggle again for another 15 minutes might be might just suck, and I don't want to do that. So we're paying another visit to the village, and after the blatant abuse that some of them endured over last episode, I feel like it's only fitting that we abuse them even more by subjecting them to constant, unceasing torture. Okay, so I did a little bit of research, and I feel like I understand at least a little bit how our farm should operate. What's really good is that the village is on top of the hill, and we won't have to move them up at all, hopefully. So I can just set up an iron farm pretty much wherever I want. I'm thinking about putting it over here so it's like near the base. Overall, this seems pretty straightforward. I just need to make some quick preparations. One of which will be I need to find. Okay, that is terrifying. That's horrifying. That's a skeleton with full like gold armor and an enchanted bow. I'm not about that life. No, thank you, sir. Come out here and burn alive for me, will you? He's got an iron sword. If he drops that, that could be pretty useful. I'm sick of getting stuff and then losing it. So this is a way of ensuring us security. Just y'all have seen me get iron. I'm capable of getting iron. This is just atrocious. So no more iron problem. This will save us time in the long run. Hey, creep. How about we blow up right here? Cool. All right, guys, this is where the farm's gonna be. Oh, come on. They've taken everything from me. My home, all my work, everything I've worked towards has all been stolen from me by by your kind. I'm not standing for it anymore. In order for me to move on from this, you have to die right here. No, he's dead. Finally, I can sleep peacefully knowing that that single skeleton in particular is not in my life anymore. Now, we're going to continue our little iron mine plan. It was with those 400 odd cobblestone blocks placed that I declared war on the skeleton race, as well as baby zombies. I hated the idea of continuing on any longer without any sort of progress being made, so I took the only route that I knew how. By making this iron farm, I was hopefully eliminating a problem. I had no idea how long this was going to take, and I also had no idea how difficult it would end up being. But overall, I'd say that the experience was worth it. You know, it'd be weird. A Minecraft Let's Play on peaceful mode. That sounds awful. That sounds so awful right now. Like, imagine a Minecraft Let's Play where nothing could possibly go wrong. Doesn't that just sound horrendous? Sounds like a fate worse than death if I ever heard of one. I was wondering why there was a floating tree over here. Perfect. Now that we have our 20 by 20 square filled in, next we must do the walls. You know, we're gonna make the walls out of dirt. I know that's so, like, awesome. Such a beautiful build. But at this point, we're past wanting to make something beautiful. That is going to be the ugliest iron grinder on the planet, and it's going to be mine. And I'm going to use that iron and make a bunch of chests and hoppers, right? And all those hoppers are going to funnel all that iron right into a chest in the house so that I never have to look at an iron golem again. So that I don't even have to process the fact that there's an iron mine over there doing my work for me because I'm done having to even think about the job. I'm just gonna automate the crap out of it and never think about iron ever again. Why are you still here? Iron, let's go. Please give me more than like one piece. If it's more than one piece, I will be grateful. One, two, three. One, two. It's exactly enough. And that's pretty much everything that we need to put this iron farm together. Look, more iron. I'm gonna go down here and grab this real quick and couldn't help but check. Just needed to make sure. I'm gonna grab these iron blocks and then go back home, smelt them up. This is a cool looking cave. This is a really cool looking cave with a bunch of coal and stuff in it. We're gonna come in here and we're gonna this is gonna be our new cave. This is our new cave. The last one that we were in did not exist. She's done. That cave is done. We're in a new era. I say that even though we're like 6 episodes in, but we're in a new era. This is a sign, guys. You see that, right? This is a sign. I know that I've been collecting them for a reason. I have their blessing. The Cornflower clan has graced me with their presence. They're lending me their aid, and I am eternally grateful. We're gonna put cornflowers, we're gonna bring them to their brethren. They're asking for it at this point. We're just gonna they've come in mass. An exodus. All to support me in my time of need. I'll come back and get the rest later and we'll put them all in a nice little unified front down here. That's lifted my spirits for sure. This is a comeback story, guys. This is New Frontier, guys. We've gotten iron, which is literally like for some reason that's such a challenge, right? Like that's the hard part of Minecraft for me is getting the iron and stuff. No more. I refuse. I flat out refuse. This is not happening. Never again. Now we need leaves. I can't wait till I can find a skeleton spawner and make a skeleton farm. I will live for the day that I can make a bone grinder, man. I'll have just a chest full of bones that is constantly refilling itself, and I will feel like the greatest. I'll feel like the greatest being on the planet, man. What's that I hear? Approaching me? Probably a skeleton. I wouldn't be surprised if a skeleton started like walking out, like crawling out of the woodwork. All right. So now we're just gonna think I'm gonna have to clear this dirt out and torch it down here, but it's already shaping up pretty nice. We're gonna make some signs. I only need 9 of them, I think. They changed it up. You get 3 signs per one. That's useful. That's so helpful. They're in my house. Well, to be fair, it's to be expected that they're in my house, but they spawned with one of them has a full set of iron armor, and it's a skeleton just hanging out at my house. I feel the need to mention this. Take note that I am holding my bed right now. I don't know why I picked it up, but I am holding my bed right now, and that results in me having to go all the way back to spawn. I cut the video out, but it was awful. I think I went back to spawn like twice. They want me dead. They want me out of the picture for some reason. I don't know why, but maybe we will find out. I don't know. Maybe we never will. But the point is, we have to finish this. We wouldn't be being bombarded so hard if they didn't care. I know, B, I know. I know, man. What we need next is lava. And there's lava over here, so I'm gonna get the lava. And then we'll be pretty close to done, aside from the villagers. I don't really know how long this video is gonna be. I kind of forgot how long I've been recording for. So what I do know is I will skip whatever I have to paste this correctly and finish this iron farm because at this point I'm not even like I don't even care how long the video is. This is literally I'm going to title the video Iron Farm and that is just it because that's it. That's all she wrote. This episode is my declaration of war on this world because I'm sick of being pushed around. It's done. Playtime is over. I'm on the warpath. I've said that like twice now, so I mean business. I'm gonna take some of this sand too, so I can have like a window in. Just gonna very carefully take it. Stolen. The heist to end all heists. It could have been it there, guys. I could have gotten that lava and like failed miserably getting it, and I could have like died. All right, gonna head back and put this lava in the farm. Ah, lava's in, and nothing can go wrong with that. We've fallen so far backwards that I have resorted to using cherry wood as fuel to cook my single chicken. Was it worth it? Yes. Because now I'm gonna do something I've been meaning to do for a while. Actually, it's fine if I leave one in there. I'm gonna see if I can get some chickens. Dude, nice. We have a chicken! Sick. All right. So now we can start farming chickens as well as iron golems.
Day 2.
Someone really does not want me to be doing what I'm doing. I think that Enderman really does have it out for me. Because, I mean, I was walking back from the acacia biome because I lost my spawn, and there he was. Again. I mean, seriously. I'm gonna take all of the carrots and potatoes. I don't need dandelions. So I'm just gonna take all the stuff we've got and move it over. This is honestly unreal, dude. The amount of just like stuff is unreal. All right. So looking at the current state of the farm, it looks pretty good. I mean, it's missing the rest of it, but the fact that I've gotten this far is pretty awesome. I don't quite know. This video is already going to be really long, so I think next episode is going to be just a continuation of this one. Um, and we're going to finish this iron farm and then never have to deal with any of this again. That sounds pretty cool. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great rest of your day.